guys, welcome back to my channel. I recently came back from Tokyo, Japan with my brother and sister. It was our first ever sibling only holiday trip, so it was quite fun. And I did actually film some video clips during the trip, but I don't know if they are enough to make it into a vlog video. So if you're interested in a future maybe happening vlog about this trip, please click that red subscribe button below. And so yeah, in this video I'm going to show you what I got from Tokyo, and they're mostly drugstore products and some other bits and bobs. So if you're interested, please keep on watching. So in Japan, it is a bit different comparing to most of the countries out there. If you're a tourist, you can actually check out directly at the tax-free counters in most stores if you purchase over around 5,000 yen, which is about £50. It can actually save you a lot of time, like you know to queue up at the airport at the end of a trip to have your tax refund done. But you have to follow certain guidelines. Drugstore, for example, they'll put your stuff in a sealed plastic bag like this. It's almost like the one that you get when you buy stuff at any airport in the duty-free area. Like they also put your stuff in a plastic bag similar to this one. So the rule is, while you're still in Japan, you can't open the bag and use the stuff inside. If they ever find out, I don't know how they'll find out, but if they ever find out, you have to pay the consumption tax back to the authority. So if you want to buy something and use it while you're still in Japan, you have to pay separately with the tax. So they won't put your stuff in a sealed bag like this. So I've already unpacked everything around 2 days ago, so I've already tried some of the products, but most of them I haven't. So without further ado, let's check out what I got from Tokyo. I have a few things here that belong to my sister, so I'm going to show you what she got first. The first thing here is a really cute Perfume Bomb stick from a brand called Vasilisa. I remember when I was in the store, I saw it, I was like, oh my god sister, you have to get it. And she got it and she picked the cat one. Look at the packaging. Isn't it really pretty, the illustration? I remember there's some other kinds of animals like giraffe, lion, and she picked this one. I think the cat is called Benjamin. I don't really know what this one smells like, so I'm gonna open it. I'm sure that she doesn't mind. There's a little plastic sealed here, so it smells like jasmine and some kind of baby powder. It's actually quite nice, and I think it's really suitable for teenagers because it's really small and it's really easy to carry around in the school bags, and most importantly, the packaging is just amazing. She also got 2 peeling mask kind of gel packs. This one is the usual black cat removal peeling mask. I don't know how well this one will work because we haven't get to try it yet. But this one on the other hand is actually a facial hair removal peel off mask. This is actually quite a disappointing product because my sister, she's been quite annoyed about her little mustache thing and she's been wanting to remove it, and so when she saw it in store she was so excited and she actually already tried it about 2 or 3 times, and the result is this thing doesn't work. And you know, some kids when they're at school they like to put glue on their hands, and when the glue is dry they just peel it off. This gel pack is almost like that kind of texture. It doesn't have that strength to clean onto your hair and pull the hair out. So yeah, this one do not get because it doesn't work. When I was in Japan, it was towards the end of the Sakura season, so the weather was super duper dry. So all 3 of us, our lips were completely chapped. So I picked up a lip balm for me to use it there. This is from a brand called Omi Brotherhood. I don't think I've heard of this brand before. And this is the Moist Cube Lip. I really don't like that kind of lip balm that has that kind of really hard waxy texture, because I don't think I could get enough products onto my lips. But this one is the opposite. It is really soft and moisturizing. I really like it, and because it's in a square shape, it's really easy for me to get the products onto my cupid's bow and the corner of my mouth without getting outside of my lip lines. So yeah, it's actually quite a good lip balm. I really like it. Speaking of lip balm, I got more to show you. My sister picked up this honey and chamomile lip gel kind of thingy. The packaging again is super duper cute, and she loves her lip balm in a squeezy tube. But while I was in Japan, I don't think I see a lot of lip balm in this kind of packaging unless it's a colored one. For me, I picked up a DHC lip cream, but I think it's a regular lip balm. And yeah, I've actually heard quite a lot of recommendation about this lip product, but I haven't tried it yet. Maybe I'll just test it out when I finish my moist cube. I'm sure you've seen a lot of videos on the internet about how busy the train and underground is in Japan. I've actually experienced a bit of that busyness because sometimes I would leave the hotel at around 8 o'clock in the morning, so I could see people rushing to work on train and underground. I could tell you that it was so crowded. Like, I felt like I was a sardine fish in a can. Like, I couldn't move at all. But people there were so polite and no one was pushing. And one really amazing thing is that I couldn't smell any sweat or strong body odor. So I was thinking, like, Japanese deodorant must be really good. So me and my sister each got ourselves a deodorant there. My sister picked up this Balm deodorant from the brand called Soft Stone, I think. And can you see there's a sticker here saying at Cosme. So here is a little shopping tip for you guys. If you are in a drugstore in Japan and you don't know what to get, just look at the product packaging. If there is a at Cosme sticker there, it usually means that it's a good product, because at Cosme is a really popular Japanese website. It's almost like a Japanese version and a much better version of Makeup Valley, because people do learn about like newly launched beauty products there, and people would also rank some beauty products on the website. So if the sticker sets like number 1, number 2 of certain years, it usually means that it's good product, like Japanese people do really like it. This deodorant, for example, it says that it's a number 1 product of 2009 on the website, even though I don't really know what category this is in, but I can still see it everywhere in drugstore in Japan. So I think even though it's really old, like 2009, but I think people do still really like it. So for me, because I don't really like Balm foam deodorant, so I just randomly picked up a roll-on deodorant. This is from a brand called Lion, I think, and it's on their band line. This is a really simple roll-on deodorant, but it smells like soap, so it makes me feel really clean in the morning. So yeah, I also picked up 2 sunscreen products, and they are for my mom because I personally don't really use sunscreens. This one, however, I really like because I did test it out in store. This is the Biolay UV Aqua Reach, and it has SPF 50 plus and 4 PA pluses. This is just simply amazing because you know, when you think of a sunscreen, you think about the white, creamy, thick, greasy kind of texture. This one, however, is in a gel texture. Like, if you didn't tell me it's a sunscreen, I'll think that it's just a moisturizing gel. It just feels so good. Like, it's really lightweight, and because it's a bit watery, it blends out really easily and it's not sticky. It also says that it has a anti-sweat kind of effect, so it'll last even longer. So I think my mom would love it a lot. The other tube of sunscreen that I got, I don't really know what brand this is because I can't find a name on the packaging. But it also has SPF 50 plus and 4 PA pluses. The only reason why I got this sunscreen is that it claims that you don't have to remove it. Like, usually when you wear your sunscreen on your daily basis, even though that you don't wear any makeup, you still have to remove it because like it's bad for you to slip on with your sunscreen. This one you don't have to, and it claims that there's a lot of like skincare benefits in there. So it's really good for lazy people, or if my mom has a really busy day, it'll be really good for her. I also got my dad something from Drugstore, and they are these. They're from the same brand called Marrow, I think. And yeah, I think they're so suitable for my dad because, you know, some men, when they get older, they'll have that kind of like manly smell that they can't really get rid of even though they have a shower. And these products are targeted especially for those kind of like older men. And this is the shampoo for them to get rid of that like scalp scent that's like quite bad. And this is the body and face cleansing soap for them to get rid of that like older scent and manly smell. So I hope that they work. He hasn't really tried out these yet, but they smell really clean and fresh. So yeah, you know, sometimes in the morning you just want to be a bit lazy and sleep in for maybe 5 to 10 minutes more, but you don't want to like skip or rush your morning routine. You need this. this is not just a pack of regular wet wipe. Look at the packaging. There's a lady there in her bed, like with her eyes closed and wiping the wet wipe across her face, and the alarm clock right next to her saying 5 minutes. Because this pack of wet wipe can help you save up 5 minutes of your morning prep, because it can help you like wash your face, tone your face, and also scrub your face. They are like 3 really basic skincare prep that you need to do before you put makeup on in the morning. So yeah, it's really good for lazy people just like me. When I was in Japan, I only got one makeup item, which is this liquid eyeliner from a brand called Fushi. I got the shade Brown Black. I think it's a quite new eyeliner because I saw a lot of adverts in drugstores. And it has a lot of different colors as well. It has black, different shades of brown, blue, and some other colors, I think. And yeah, I really like this eyeliner because when I test it out in store, it literally lasts all day long on me. Well, it did come off a little bit, but it didn't smear or anything. It just like became a tiny little flickery thing, so I could easily dust it off. So if I'm gonna wear it on my eyelid, it won't give me any panda eyes. I can just dust all the flick thing off. So it's really easy and good to use. It's already open, so I'm going to test it out for you guys. This is what the actual pan looks like. It has a geometric kind of shape. So, and the tip, it's really tiny and thin as well, and it's really easy to control. I'm going to draw it here. So I can't really see. I'm gonna yeah, that's better. So here comes the fun part. I'm gonna scrub it with my hand. Nothing. It's just amazing. And again, like I said, on the packaging here, you can see there's a sticker here. The green part here, it says like #1 on the Ed Cosme website, and the black part here, it also says that this eyeliner has the most #1 on the history. Like it has 24 #1. I don't know where the #1s are from, maybe from different magazines or websites, but this is truly amazing. So in recent years, it's been quite popular in Japan for them to put carbonated acid into their skincare products. So I picked up a carbonated acid face mask from a brand called Cotton Label, and it says that it can help me to clean my face and my pores because the mask itself will bubble up in 2 to 3 minutes after I apply it onto my face. So it's quite interesting. And I also picked up another carbonated acid product, which is from a brand called Achise. It's their premium amino micro mousse. This is actually a toner in a spray can, so when I spray the toner out, it's actually in a mousse form. So I have to massage the mousse onto my face, and when all the bubbles are gone, I can continue with the rest of my skincare routine. It's quite interesting because I've never used a mousse form toner, so I can't wait to try this out. I also picked up another pack of face mask, which is this rice mask from a brand called Kina. It contains 10 pieces of mask, but they're not individually packaged. They're all stored in the same bag like this. That's why you can see there's a ziplock area here, so you don't have to worry about the mask in there being dried out. Yeah, if you squeeze the mask itself, you can actually feel there are lots of serum in there, which is a good thing. And it also says on the packaging, it says there are 165 milliliters of serum in there for 10 pieces of mask. So it's really good. And it says that it can help me to like moisturize my face, give me elasticity, and shrink my pores. So they're exactly what I need. I went a bit crazy on the face wash section, so I got 3 face washes. The first one here is again the same brand, Kina. This is their baking soda face foam. I actually got recommended from my friend once. She said it's really good for removing whiteheads, but I just realized is that it's for like dry pores, so I don't know if I can use it because I have like quite oily skin. But if it's good for whiteheads and pores, I'm still gonna try it. So the next face wash I got is again targeted for pores, and it is the SQS Pore Care by Deep Cleansing. So I think this is a deep cleansing clay, but you use it as a face wash. One good thing is that it says it's like moisturizing here, so I don't have to worry about the clay drying out my skin, because even though I have oily skin, oil and water are two different things. So yeah. So the last face wash item I got is actually a soap bar. This is from a brand called Meshaku, and I've actually tried out this brand before, but it was a toner. I quite like the toner though, because it helped me to get rid of my acne and blackheads, but because the toner had a really strong scent that I can't really handle, I only used up like 2 bottles of this size, and then I just simply use some other toners. And so I hope this soap bar can continue help me to improve my skin, because it says that it can like kill your acne bacteria and also clean your face. So yeah, I have quite high hope on this one. So the next item I got is this natural Aqua Gel from a brand called Cure. This is a peeling gel for your face and also for your body, and I've actually heard quite a lot of good things about this product, but I never really get to try it. So when I see this travel size, I just shove it into my basket, because I really want to try it out. Like I said before, when I was in Tokyo, it was towards the end of the Sakura season, so I picked up this limited edition Sakura Eye Drop. I don't think there is any Sakura ingredients in there, but look at the packaging. There's lots of like little sakura flower there, and on the actual eye drop bottle there is a sakura pattern there. It's quite cute, and I've actually used this brand before. It was quite good in terms of like reviving my tired eyes, so I think I'm only buying it because of the packaging. So I also randomly picked out a face lotion, which is from a brand called Minknown. And I actually quite like this brand because I tried out some products when I was in the drugstore, and their products mostly they're like very basic and natural. There's not many like added fragrance or anything, so I quite like it. There's also a Add Cosme sticker here. It says it was their #1 in 2015 in their lotion category, so it must be quite good. And yeah, this wasn't cheap though. It was about £20. It was under £20, but for 100 grams of product, so not too bad. So I know it's a bit weird, but I actually got myself some toothpaste. Look at the packaging though. Like, aren't they pretty? Like, I got Cinderella and Ariel. I know they still have Belle and also Snow White, but this drugstore I went to, they only have them, so I didn't get them. And so yeah, it's just so pretty, the packaging. The actual tube of toothpaste looks like this. The silhouette is just, oh, so pretty. I think they're just too pretty to be used. I actually saw lots of adverts about this product when I was in Japan, because they kept playing it like on the train or on the ground when I was in Japan. So I think there must be some new products. But yeah, I think the selling point of these toothpaste, other than the princesses, is that it can help you whiten your teeth by giving you some creamy, like fluffy kind of foam. So yeah, I want to try this out, but I don't want to open it. Other than beauty products, I also picked up some snacks from Japan. I know lots of people would buy the green tea Kit Kat, but because I don't really like green tea side products, I picked up this Japanese sake flavor instead. It just tastes so good. Like, I think it used a bit of like sake in there, so that's why it smelled a bit alcohol-y. But when you taste it, you can't really taste any sake in there. It's just really sweet but fresh. It just tastes so good. So good. I don't really drink, but this sake flavor is just so good. On the packaging, it says that it used about 0.8% of alcohol in there. That's why it smells like alcohol, but when you taste it, it doesn't really taste like alcohol. It just tastes really fresh and sweet. But still, don't give this to a kid because they might get drunk. Other than this, I also picked up a tea flavor. This is not a green tea, just a regular tea. I really like those kind of Japanese tea that has that kind of like burnt and baked kind of like flavor. It just tastes really good. I haven't tried this one yet because it's in a box and it's really pretty. And so yeah, because it was also the strawberry season, so I picked up 2 strawberry snacks. This one I haven't opened yet. This is the Meiji strawberry biscuit, and this one I've tried. It tastes so good. It's the strawberry truffle white chocolate. There is a dry strawberry inside and it tastes a bit sour, so it's quite fresh and nice. I only got like 4 little one left. It just tastes so good. When I was in Tokyo, I went to a place called Shimokitazawa. It was probably the best area that I've ever been to in Tokyo because there are lots of different lifestyle, vintage, second-hand kind of stores, and also there are lots of different like small businesses, so the atmosphere there was like really nice. I went to a shop there and picked up something which are 4 little brooches. That shop, I can't really remember the name, but it sells a lot of different like individual designers and handmade accessories and clothing items. These 4 brooches are from 2 different designers. The first 2 I got are these. They are handmade and embroidery kind of brooches. The first one, like the top one, are like 3 little mountains. I don't know if you can tell. And the bottom one, it is a blue man with a blue hood. I think they are really cute. They aren't cheap, but consider that they are individual designer and handmade, I think it's worth it. And the last 2, they are from another designer, and they have that kind of like Alice in the Wonderland theme. I got the matte rabbit like this, and also his little watch. I think they're just so pretty. I really like them. Like, so pretty. Other than these 4 handmade brooches or pins, I also went to a second-hand store and bought a second-hand item. You may find it a bit weird, but I find it really pretty, which is this second-hand official uniform of the American Boy Scout. I can't tell if this is vintage or just simply second-hand, but I just find it really pretty, especially the badges and the pins. I don't really know what those badges and pins mean, but yeah, I just find it really pretty. And in the same store, I saw that there was a uniform of the American Air Force, but that one wasn't as pretty as this one because that one didn't have like as many badges and pins as this one. So yeah, I'm really happy about this purchase, but I think I have to wait till next winter to wear this because summer is coming. And so yeah, so this is the end of my video. If you like it, please give me a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel for more upcoming videos. I will see you next time. Bye bye.